money that's coming in, especially to make sure it's earmarked in the black community to get it. Because one thing Sharon do, all the woman Sharon, she can read. She read her behind off. And she know that stuff like the back of her hand. And they can play her like she's some kind of dumb Negro or she's some kind of Miss Annie or something like that. But when Sharon open her mouth and says she gonna get something done, she gonna get it done. What have you did? I heard you say you did that with the alcoholic. This brother Sharon, he speaks, that's my name for old drunk. But what are you doing with the black community, with the black altar? What have you did to show them some type of love and respect?
The exact same thing. So I meet with every single alder person 3-4 times a year. We ask to do check-ins. I ask Sharon to meet. I ask Alderwoman Boyd to meet. Sometimes they respond, sometimes they don't.
I'm talking about the district, just like you just started with this new administration. I guess the question, man, because I ain't talking about y'all always meet. The hell with that. I'm talking about now with the new white woman in there. Since y'all got an all-white piece there, and y'all always want to play like y'all gonna work with Negroes. What have you did to go beyond the call of duty to say, Sharon, I want you at the table? What do I need to do to go the extra mile? Because I need you, I need us. I guess that's the question, man.
I put her on budget committee because I knew that we needed her expertise on budget. And a lot of folks would say, don't put people that you disagree with on powerful committees. But I made sure I put her there. I'm trying to remember the other committees I gave her, but I gave her committee. She didn't tell me what committee she wanted to be on. Okay. But I put her on committees that I knew.
And I can answer this because
yes, please do. Please do.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get her to come in here too.
Because I'm
gonna give her a chance to come in here too because I want to be able to ask her the same question. But go ahead.
Because what I'll say is every member of the board who told me.
You later bring somebody. Mark, I'm bring somebody too.
Every member.
What if I bring in Sharon? Go ahead.
Every member of the board who actually told me what committees they wanted to be on got their first choice of committees. Okay. And they not only got their first choice, they got 2 of their top 3 choices. Okay. And that's something very different than what my predecessor did. I was punished for years. I was never put on any committees that I ever wanted. And half the time I was never put on any committees at all. But that's not fair. And that's not the way that I do things at the board. Okay. And, if there are other committees folks want to be on, tell me. I mean, I had one alder person, actually I had 3 afterwards who after committee assignments, 2 of them said, I don't want to be on this committee, I will take a less committee, it's too much work, I don't want to be on it. And I had one other person who said, I would rather be on this one than this one, can we change that? And we worked it out, because I think that's how you run a healthy board. You actually have dialogue with folks, you understand what their interests are, what they want to work on, and that's part of the reason we restructured the board in the way that we did. And because I think that as much as we need people who have